drank from yet untasted well. He stood and looked in Mirror, and saw a crown of stars appear, as gems upon a silver thread, above the shadows of his head. The world was fair, the mountains tall, in elder days before the fall of mighty kings in Nargothrond and Gondolin, who now beyond. The western seas have passed away, the world was fair in Durin's day. And king he was uncarven throne in many pillared halls of stone, with golden roof and silver throne, and runes of power upon the door. The light of sun and star and moon, and shining lamps of crystal hue, unlimited by cloud or shade of night, shone forever fair and bright. The hammer on the anvil smote, the chisel clove and graver wrote, the forge was laid, the mount was skilled, the delver mined, the mason built, the beryl bell and opal bale and metal rod, like fishes made, buckler and corselet, axe and sword, and shining spears were laid in hoard. Unwearied then when Durin's fall, beneath the mountains' music wall, the harpers harped, the minstrels sang, and at the gates the trumpets rang. The world is grey, the mountains fall, the forge's fire is ashen cold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in glory's halls. The shadow lies upon his stone, in Moria, in Khazad-dûm, but still the sun